Ah, what's up, YouTube? What's up, family? What's up, newcomers? Welcome to the channel. All rise. Now, unless you've been under a rock, we know what be happening with tits are. All right. See, and I truly agree. I agree with Duke because I would not put my family on the internet anyway, right? Because this is what's going to happen. I wouldn't do it at all. Let's get to it, man.
Huge day for the unemployed. Duke Dennis has been officially exposed and confirmed to be having kids. Now, I will say I've been hearing about these rumors for a while before he confirmed them himself, and I believe them because let's keep it real, Duke Dennis is 31 years old and has been to the military. He's the oldest guy in AMP, so I'm not gonna allow myself to be surprised at this fork found in the kitchen statement.
Come on. This has been like what? 2 years since 2 years ago. I've been new. Okay. This is the thing with the BMs. I didn't think they was lying. I knew that those were his kids. I knew. It's just okay. Boom. Because this is the thing with the internet. Boom. Go viral for something, and it fades off. Then years later, it's brought back up again. So yeah, I knew he had them.
But like the title says, women have been turning on Duke Dennis because he has kids. And they even went as far as to post this photo of Duke Dennis to clown on him. And this is obviously kind of funny because at some point, Duke was the most glazed man on the internet. And they even went as far as to post this photo of
Yo, I seen this too. I seen it with Bilu. I seen it. But what's even more funny is this. Watch. It's literally gonna go. It's gonna pass by. Blah blah blah. The women's still gonna want you, so it don't matter.
Of Duke Dennis to clown on him. And this is obviously kind of funny because at some point Duke was the most glazed man on the internet.
Bounce out. I'm trying to clean something. Man, I'm trying to teach my kids they don't need.
Oh, come on, man. I have the best unspoken riz. Y'all know I have proof. None of my storytelling's fake. None of my life fake. Everything we already told y'all. Doom. I just didn't have I think I deleted it. But yeah, at the mall.
Ain't nothing. But the way they spend, they gon' need something. Do you love me, baby? I know you love me, baby.
And honestly, bro, that shit is actually so corny, which, okay, at some point, it was cool. I was younger. Niggas was seeing Duke Dennis, Riz, or whatever. But to go from this to being known as a nigga with a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas, it's interesting, especially when you consider the fact that he has kids and he's been out here in every girl's face. I mean, you constantly see a clip of this nigga Duke messing with some girl or flirting with some girl.
The program consists of 2 tracks, front end track and the back end track.
And then when you have the context that Duke has a baby mom saying he hasn't seen his son in 7 months and he's at a streamer party with Twitch's Diddy hugging his mom, that's pretty weird. And this happened a few days ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. That's for later. What I actually want to talk about today is 2 perspectives I have on this Duke Dennis situation, because regardless of what everyone wants to say, this is either a nothing burger or Duke Dennis is a loser, is no in between. So join me today and let's start the investigation on whether or not Duke Dennis really has multiple baby moms and is he a deadbeat. And by the way, I don't think he has.
But at the same time, does it matter? It's like, why are y'all in celebrities' lives? What do y'all gain from that? You're not a blog. You're just a normal human being with your own problems. And you're worrying about this. Y'all got plenty of stuff to worry about. Why are you worrying about if he has kids or if he take care of them? Does that matter? Does it
8
though?
kids per se, but he probably does
Oh.
have a few. Let's just start though. Okay, so after all this exploded, Duke immediately hopped on stream to explain that he didn't want to talk about his personal life to protect it and his family.
Exactly.
Y'all keep harassing,
I wouldn't do it either.
you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids, and, you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump. And but now that like it's affecting, like, you know what I'm saying, they well-being, and like they getting like threats and like being called names and shit, that was my like main priority from jump.
This is a valid response, and honestly, if this was all there was to it, just a nigga trying to protect his family, I'd say whatever. But obviously this is not it. Despite Duke saying he just wanted to protect his family, there's more information, and it's that Duke is potentially a deadbeat father. I can't say for sure, so once again, join this investigation. We're gonna look at it together and form whatever opinion is at the end. But in response to these deadbeat allegations, this is what Duke had to say, or at least that's what the clip is saying. This is what Duke is referencing.
Last thing I'll say though, fellas, and chat in general, I don't do drama on the internet. A lot of shit I just don't even.
I mean, this is the thing though, right? Listen, these women are evil creatures, right? Let's just say best thing comes, they don't even put you on the child support. That's even good. You rich, right? You got some fame to you. They don't put you on it, and all you gotta do is just take care of them. But this is the thing though. That's what the average person gonna do. The average woman just seeking for the money, like, oh yeah, boom, I got him. And now I'm making $50K a month. I get $50K a month from him. But like I said, we don't know. It's none of your business. It ain't mine. It ain't yours. Worry about your own family life. For sure.
Address, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been that way for as long as I started, bro. Like, I just let whatever be. I just let it be, man. I came on here, I said what I had to say. Now all I can do is, you know what I'm saying, prepare for my pool party. And you know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm not.
Let me be there.
I don't have anything bad to say about anybody.
And guess what? I guarantee you, right? Boom. I don't know. It may be a couple randoms at the pool party. Do you think they're gonna come up to him face to face and say, oh, "Wait, why you not taking care of your kids?" And then they're gonna be recording too. What do you think will happen? I guarantee that's not gonna happen, because niggas scared to do that. They're not. The average person are just 99% of people trolls on the internet. They won't say that exactly to your face. You think a woman or a man is gonna say that to his face, right? You're a deadbeat. Take care of your kids. What are you doing? You're out here with a pool party, but you're not taking care of your kids. How would you know? See, it's just the internet. Watch. As soon as the pool party come, it's on Saturday, you know. Hey, I DM'd him, Kai, agent. Come on, man, you know. So let me be there, man. You know, just gonna be. I'm gonna be there for the food though. Really. And you know, the thing is with black people, right? This is the thing. We don't be in the pool. We be around it. You know, you're gonna see a handful of niggas be fly. They be wearing that Temu chain. They probably gonna be wearing the grills that they spent their last $4,000 on, right? So now they in debt. They gonna wear what? Maharas. They always gonna wear the Hellstar, skinny jeans, and some shoes, right? Boom. And it's just so sad. It's like you fly, and you just standing in one spot with your phone on the weather app or just whatever you're doing. You're not approaching no women. And then the women just going, it's either they're going to have their feet in the water or they're going to be in the 3 feet. Because, when we black people, we can't swim. That's our weakness. Like I told y'all, water doesn't discriminate. Everybody should learn how to swim. We've been swimming in our mom's stomachs. Boom. That's just my little rant with the pool party. I never really understood. I never liked it. That's it. And then once it's time to leave, we just leave. You don't got no numbers. You came there for no reason. You ate a half of a plate or 2 plates. You're half drunk because you took like 5 shots. That's it. I don't know.
You feel me? Let that be.
Rant, though.
Like, I literally don't have anything bad to say about anybody.
Now, despite what the video is captioned, Duke is not explicitly stating that this is him responding to the deadbeat allegations. He's speaking in a way that avoids mentioning anything specific, and that's pretty weird to me. Duke had already addressed the drama by confirming that he has kids, so the only other drama is that Duke is a deadbeat. But then Duke says he just wants to focus on a pool party. When you really step away from the glaze and you hear how that sounds, you're gonna be pretty dumbfounded. This nigga said he didn't want to address drama, and the drama being he does not care for the kids he helped bring in the world. And in its place, he says he...
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
Says he wants to focus on a pool party. That's actually insane no matter how you look at it. And to me, bro, Duke can't just say he doesn't want to address drama. Coming on here and talking about how you have kids and confirming it is addressing drama. So now you want to stop when there's deadbeat allegations, but okay, whatever. Had there been no deadbeat allegations, that just means everyone who's talking about Duke and his kids, they're just on his dick. Because who cares if a nigga got kids as long as he takes care of them? Who cares if he's flirting with women? If his babies are good, we good. But if it's true that he's a deadbeat, that's weird. Now let's just investigate.
Let's just double on the word deadbeat, right? Boom. Does deadbeat mean you're not taking care of the mother of your child or the kids? Let me see the answers on the screen real quick. I'll give y'all 5 seconds. Okay. I see a couple. So the definition of a deadbeat is one who doesn't take care of the kids. Cool. Now, like I said, we don't know. Now, is the women on here looking for clout? Like, what if he is taking care of the kids but not them? That's what I say. Like, you are a grown woman. It is kind of crazy how the world is. It's like, oh, okay, well, you have, life on a little bit of easy mode. Okay, you get money from child support, plus you're not even using it on the kid, you're using it for your nails, seafood boils, or whatever you tend to do. That's pretty crazy, but it is what it is. But that's the definition of a deadbeat: not taking care of your kids. It don't matter about the mother of your child. Hey, just like if I decide to buy groceries for the kid, that's for you and him, I guess. Not for the other ones. Listen, have to be selfish. Why don't you tell the other ones to do what I'm
the
doing?
Multiple baby mom thing, because that's the one thing I am a little unsure on. I think he may have more than one, but the multiple, like everyone is saying, I feel like they gassing it just a little bit. And by the way, these photos are literally posted from the mother of his child, so it's not like people just leaked them. They were already public info. So there's these 2 photos, which may be at the baby shower. The woman Duke is holding is his baby's mother. Remember, she posted these photos. They're on her page. Then she came out and spoke about how he hasn't been around for 7.5 months.
That shit hurts my feelings and it hurts my heart. You have not seen your child in 7.5 months, but you in every bitch face. You is downtown every fucking time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. For real. I'm not even being funny. And it's really not even bashing the nigga. It is what it is. It's just the truth. I can't tell it no different. The moment I realized it was fuck me, it's fuck you. You gotta know it's fuck you.
This is what people are missing. I don't think anyone really cares that Duke Dennis has kids. It's that he's allegedly a deadbeat who hasn't seen his kids for months, but has the time to be trying to flirt with a lesbian. I'm joking, but seriously, no.
No, Gio's with Cardi. See? I'm telling you. Drewski's
Just a
right.
human cares that Duke has babies. It's just very questionable that the one thing he doesn't address is if he's a deadbeat or not. And Duke, just say yes or no. Why can you admit that you have kids but not admit that you take care of them? I guess you could say if someone admits they have kids, that means, you know, it's implied they take care of them. But whenever that comes up, it's always, well, oh, I'm not trying to have my private life on social media. I'm not going to address the drama, which these are all valid things. But when you have not one but two women come out,
and these are pretty women. Hey, these are not no ugly women. Hey, so you know hey, I see the vision. These are not ugly women. They're not.
Out and say that you're deadbeat, that's weird. And in my opinion, I do believe baby mom number one. I'm gonna say number one because once again, I do think he has more than one. Duke's explanation just wasn't really striking a chord with me. It felt a little weird because you talk.
Your insurance company hopes you never find the site, but now you can stick it to them. Listen, your car insurance company might charge you more because of things you can't control.
You talking about pool parties and you got people saying you're a deadbeat. That's just crazy. And number two, there's this girl on TikTok saying that her and Duke was messing around and that she got pregnant. And her issue is that he didn't pay for the abortion and said he wanted to keep the baby despite her knowing that he doesn't take care of his kids. And she even said he has multiple baby moms.
But when I asked you for that money or when I bring up the abortion, no response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat.
And okay, I believe it. But this woman is about dumb as a bag of rocks. You let him bro crack knowing he got multiple baby moms.
That's what I'm saying, man. Look halfway decent. Get money. You can get any girl you want. Always stay safe, guys. Like, for real, though. Stay safe, stay safe. That is insane, though. But, I mean, it's not. Like, I see it every day. And I see it in the comments. Halfway, foaming out the mouth. Saying whatever you saying, like I don't know. It's like you not raised in a Christian household, and it's like I know y'all too. Y'all the ones that be living with their grandmas, right? Even their moms. You know your mom be going to church and your grandma go to church every Sunday and all that, but you speaking unholy in these comments, saying what you will do to somebody that don't even know you. Insane.
And then you cool with them and still linking with them after, which she did, by the way. I'm just not gonna play a 5-minute TikTok from a light skin. They all evil. But if you think she's capping, she posted text message.
This was December.
Proof of her and Duke talking about an abortion, and even her saying she's not trying to be baby mom number 9. And she even went as far as to post proof of her and Duke together in the form of a 1-minute clip compilation.
Yeah, you got the dog drinking water in the back. Yep.
Hold on.
That noise.
Go.
I see you.
So once again,
No, that was luck. She wasn't even trying to make it.
in
Come
my
on.
opinion, I believe it's true. I don't think what she's saying is fabricated. However, she's clearly dumb as fuck, letting, by her own admission, a deadbeat with a breeding kink crack raw and then be surprised that the same deadbeat isn't going to help her handle her business. And honestly, bro, I'm just done with all this. Like, looking at this, it's just goofy. It's pretty much unemployment news. I mean, I am a freshly graduated high schooler, so maybe I'm qualified to talk about this. I don't know. If Duke has kids, who cares? Who cares if he's flirting flirting with women as long as he takes care of them. Obviously, I can have my own gripes about having kids out of wedlock and perpetuating the cycle of unmarried with kids that is prevalent within the black community, but I won't, because once again, if Duke isn't a deadbeat and he's just taking care of his kids and keeping them out the spotlight, bro, there is no issue. However, with women coming out and saying he's a deadbeat and his response is just to say, I don't want to address drama, I just want to keep it off the internet, as if he wasn't already addressing drama by coming on here and confirming his kids, that's questionable to me, especially when you're talking about some, I just want to talk about my pool party. The conversation was too serious to even be bringing that up. I also think that's questionable for everyone else too, or at least sound-minded people. So yeah, what do you think? You think Duke is a deadbeat? I do, but you came to my channel to hear what I think, and that's my investigation. Subscribe for more unsolicited.
What do y'all think? I mean, the nigga living his life, right? Rich. You can step outside anytime you want. Get any woman you want. They're just gonna flock to you. So it's like, hey, okay, your life is pretty much on easy mode. You grinded for it. That's good for you. No, I don't really care. But, who cares though? But what do y'all think? Like I say, you're worrying about somebody that don't even know you. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself.